Hey, my name is Damon, and I'm the creator of Vaporwave Beats, which is an 808 style drum machine for the iPad. Today we're going to walk through the app and talk about some of the features and create a song. So let's get started. When you load up the app, you're going to be greeted by the main interface, which contains essential features for composition like the interactive sequence grid, the volume knob bank, and the sound pads with the requisite expression knobs, and then a traditional transport that works like this, as you might imagine. But what we're going to do today is we have to create something new. This is what you're going to do with the app. So we're going to hit New, Clear All, and this gives us a blank slate for creating what we want. And so I don't know how you like to create beats, but I like to build them up from the kick and the snare. And we have a kick and a snare. And I'm going to change on the expression knob the sound of the kick and the snare to be a little deeper with the kick and a little brighter. We have a lot of range all the way down here. We're gonna throw right about there. And so we're gonna start with this. And I'm actually gonna bring the tempo down to something closer to 100, 101. And let's record just one bar of kick and snare. That's it. Let's listen back. Perfect. You might notice that my timing wasn't perfect, but in grid mode, it quantizes to the grid. All right, you get to listen to a motorcycle in this. In live mode, it's going to be honoring whatever you actually key in, but we're going to use grid mode for this. So after kick and snare, we're looking for what? We're looking for a little bit of treble, some cymbals. We want the hi-hat. So instead of recording the hi-hat, I'm just gonna, poke it in here on the sequencer interface. And this might seem slow, and sometimes it is a little bit. But now we're just gonna do the whole row. This is our hi-hat channel. Let's listen. Perfect. Okay, so now we have something that sort of feels like a beat, but it's a little bit boring, and also the hi-hats feel, I don't know, a bit stilted. So I want to vary how they're hit. They're all the same volume. You can just click on the velocity button for the channel, and I can change. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change every other hit, so we get a little bit of groove back on this. And this should feel, and let's change some of the high ones too, why not? This should feel a bit more like a human player. Let's go listen now. And there we go, I love it, I love it. Now we got some groove. We can't just do flat, closed hat through the whole thing. Let's add some accents. We'll start with a crash cymbal, and we have an open hat here. And let's maybe throw one there. Let's listen to this. Love it. Love it. Print it. All right. So in a few moments, we've got a beat together. But let's say this. Let's say I don't want it to be totally quantized. I want to add some human feel. I want to actually bring this kick back and in the pocket. And maybe this one too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Let's listen. This should give us a little bit of swing feel with the kick drum. Yeah. Perfecto. All right. I like it. I like it. Okay, so now I want to expand this. I can go to the next bar and I could redo everything I did, but it's a lot easier to just copy and paste that beat into the next bar. And in fact, what I'm going to do is just change maybe a few of these accents up. Maybe here at the end, we'll add some tom drums. Let's listen. Yeah. That's cool. Okay. I dig it. So we're almost done, but we're not quite done because I kind of want to pull this whole thing together with some fit and finish. And we've given that to you. We've produced 3 different FX modes, a compressor, an equalizer, and a plate reverb. The compressor, and this is where it gets a little bit fun. This is where it gets a little bit fun visually. The compressor is based off of a classic FET compressor that I'm sure you know of. And it's snappy and punchy. you have control over the attack and release, as well as the threshold to decide how much compression you're looking for. I kind of like it here. Yeah. There we go. Let's add some EQ. Likewise, this EQ is modeled off of a very famous British equalizer that I'm sure you guys know. And we went through a lot of trouble to make sure that we capture all the idiosyncratic components. And you can go wild with this. You can go really high or low, and the Q changes as you go along. But I think that's a little too aggressive, so we'll start there. Okay, I like this. Let's add some reverb. And this plate reverb is very lush. I'm going to bring the decay down to give it a tighter sound. Maybe like that. And we'll change the pre-delay to get some more of the raw sound up front. And just like that, we have a production-ready mix, ready to export and share in just a few minutes. So this app, Vaporwave Beats, is free to download, free on the App Store today. So go check it out. Go make some beats. If you want updates on the features we're going to add and other products, please join our mailing list. We won't spam you. This is a brand new venture, and we're really excited about the stuff we're building. Go download the app. Give us some feedback. We're interested in what you have to say, and we're interested in the music that you're making. Thanks for watching, and now go out there and make some music.